Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and some of you requested to see my blueberry snack cake video, so I'm going to do that. But somebody else also asked me, how long does oven canned flour last? I'm going to make my blueberry cake with 7-year-old oven canned flour. Fingers are crossed. We're going to put our long-term storage to test. Now, first things first, this is whole wheat. Oh, it's whole wheat flour. Oh, well, it's going to be a whole wheat cake then. And this says, I don't know if you can read that, that says September 2012. So, oven canned flour has a tendency to get hard and lumpy. Oh, good seal. Hard and lumpy inside. So what I do is I put it in a food processor. This is my Ninja blender. Wow, that holds quite a bit. See, there's a lump of it that was on the bottom of the jar. We're going to lock this down. Oh, I'm not plugged in. I love this Ninja blender, by the way. Just love it. It covers so many things. Okay, now we're going to just put the power on and pulse. I may have put too much in here, but the thing with this Ninja blender is it has blades up the shaft. So, okay, now because this is whole wheat flour, I'm going to sift it before I do my cake. But look, no lumps. I'm going to get this back in the jar and I'm going to sift 1.5 cups of flour and we'll be back. Okay, on to the cake. What I have here is about 1.5 cups to 1.75 cups of sifted 7-year-old whole wheat flour. You can use regular flour. I'm just using this to prove a point about canned flour. I have 1 stick or 1/4 pound of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 cup of milk, to which I have added some teaspoon of vanilla. And I think I told you, but I put 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder in the flour. Okay, first things first. In goes the butter and the sugar. Now, yes, I'm going to put blueberries in here, folks, but they're frozen and I want to keep them frozen for as long as possible. Now we want to start whipping this. And add in our eggs. Turn this down, and now we're going to start alternating our flour with our milk. We may need more milk. It all depends on the mix. But this is a fairly thick batter cake. And whip it. Yeah, I'm going to need a little more milk. Let me see. Yummy. All right. Okay, our timer has gone off. And there is our whole wheat blueberry cake. So I'm going to say that's a success as far as the flour is concerned. All right, but we'll see Daddy have a piece after supper. Okay, so what we have here is
cake.
Yes, it's blueberry cake, and it's but I made it with canned whole wheat flour that I canned in 2012. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oops, do you want butter on it, honey?
Sure, a little bit of butter.
It's still warm, so.
A little bit of butter, or I could go for
No, we don't have any ice cream.
whipped cream. I do have whipped cream, but I think butter will be sufficient.
Okay, so what you want to know about this is moistness, spongy. There we go.
How's that for moistening?
It's whole wheat flour, but I sifted some of the bran out of it, but
Awesome.
there you go. Thanks, honey. And you get some in your lunch tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, oven canned flour. Flour will only last up to 3 years before going bad, they say. But if you freeze it and then oven can it, it lasts a whole lot longer. Take care, God bless.